Farmers around the world work with agents, otherwise known as middlemen, that help them sell their products and give them an understanding of the value of their produce. These middlemen are supposed to be someone who is helping the farmers put their products onto the marketplace and assist them in selling their produce. However, these middlemen recently have been taking bigger and bigger cuts from the farmers' profit, as well as feeding farmers false information about the value of their products and the value of their produce on the marketplace for their own gain.
According to MIT, the farmer earns 4 paisa for every 30 paisa earned by the middleman. The farmers understand that there is a price range in all products, with the lower quality produce being on the lower end of the price range and the higher quality produce being on the higher end of the price range. However, farmers are often told by the middleman that their produce is of lower quality when it isn't. The farmer believes them, so is unsurprised when the money received is at a lower cost, when in reality, the middleman sells it at a higher price and gets a large cut.
In order to solve this problem, our app will remove the middleman in this process and establish a direct pathway between the farmer and the marketplace. The farmer will be able to establish their own minimum price and sell the produce on their own terms. Be able to sign up as either a buyer or seller. Right now, I'm going to sign up as a seller. So now once you come to your home page, you can start a new auction. And we can select a photo of our produce from the photo library. And this image will be viewable by the buyer. So we've started our auction now with the highest bid as $12, which is the minimum price. And we're going to now log in as a buyer. And now we have a search bar where we can search up all of our produce.
From here, the buyer can see any available auction, for example, the one we just created. If the buyer decides that he wants to participate in this auction, he can hit the start bidding button and can start entering in the bids. If the bid is higher than the current one, then all other viewers will be able to see what the highest bid is.
So now when we go back to the seller side, if we go to My Auctions, you can see that the highest bid has been updated to $15. Now, if the seller wants to end the auction, they can click this button, which just gives them a page with more details.
And through the buyer side, they can look at that auction and see whether or not they have won the highest auction. If they have, then they will be notified and will be able to contact the bidder, the seller. We will promote our app through social media. We want to get companies and the government involved in order to bring light to the problem and our app. Our app is like a subscription. The buyer will pay $5.99 a month while it is of no cost to the farmer. We hope to work with companies to gain sponsorships. Using this money, we will make further improvements to our apps in ways that will assist both the buyer and the seller.